California. The name conjures up images of sun-kissed beaches, Hollywood glamour, and Silicon Valley innovation. It's the land of opportunity where dreams are made of, or at least it used to be. Today, California finds itself at a crossroads, grappling with a financial crisis of epic proportions. The Golden State is facing a perfect storm of economic challenges that threaten to dim its once bright star. The question on everyone's mind is simple but daunting. Is California doomed? It's a question with no easy answers. On one hand, California boasts an enviable track record of resilience and reinvention. It's weathered economic storms before, emerging stronger and more vibrant each time. However, the current crisis feels different, more profound. The state is burdened by a toxic combination of factors, including a massive budget deficit, a looming pension crisis, and an exodus of companies and residents. The situation is dire, and the stakes couldn't be higher. To understand the depth of California's predicament, we need to rewind the clock. Decades of fiscal mismanagement coupled with overly generous spending promises have left the state in a precarious position. Like a gambler who's been on a losing streak for far too long, California has racked up a mountain of debt. Adding fuel to the fire is the state's enormous unfunded pension liability. This ticking time bomb threatens to blow a hole in the state's budget, crowding out essential activities and leaving taxpayers on the hook for billions. The situation is unsustainable and demands immediate attention. The warning signs are everywhere. Tourism, once a cornerstone of the California economy, is on the decline. Visitors are turned off by rising crime rates, a growing homelessness crisis, and a general sense of unease. Meanwhile, businesses, both large and small, are fleeing the state in droves, seeking refuge in states with lower taxes, less regulation, and a more business-friendly environment. This mass exodus of jobs and capital further erodes California's tax base, exacerbating the state's financial woes. It's a vicious cycle that threatens to turn the Golden State into a shadow of its former self. California has promised its public employees generous retirement benefits, but the state hasn't set aside enough money to cover those promises. This has created a massive shortfall, a financial black hole that threatens to swallow the state whole. Imagine promising someone $1 million without having the money in the bank. That's essentially what California has done, only on a much larger scale. The longer this problem festers, the worse it will get. So, can California pull itself back from the brink? The answer, unfortunately, is far from clear. The state faces an uphill battle hampered by its own past mistakes, entrenched political interests, and a deeply divided electorate. California needs bold, decisive action to avert disaster. It needs to get its fiscal house in order, reform its broken pension system, and create a more business-friendly environment. But whether the state has the political will to make these tough choices remains to be seen. The Golden State is at a crossroads. The path it chooses will determine its destiny for generations to come. One thing is certain: the time for complacency is over. Thank you for watching. We value your thoughts and feedback, so please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Together, we can make a difference.